Hello, my Patreons. Hello. I hope you're well. This is what's happening in the studio. And it's funny because I haven't worked like this in a long time. And there's a lot of trying to be really, not trying, letting it be extremely messed up, accidental, not right. Which, if you've seen work of mine before, which some of you actually have and have hanging in your houses and all that kind of good stuff, it can be incredibly like, obviously the arm doesn't move. But here we've got it. I mean, I still have, over here there's like that stuff. Will it stay? Will it go? It's funny though to work like this. I know there's even at least one former painter in this group of Patreons. Because it's funny to work like this because a few things happen. Let me just say what happens for me is on the good sides, let's talk about the good sides. It feels like dance and movement and freedom and liberty, and I'll step back, and I had forgotten how much time you actually spend stepping back and thinking and being motivated and inspired and like, oh, I love it right now. I don't want to touch anything. And then you need to put red all over it or a whole wash. But you have to wait a little bit for that to happen. Or it's just, oh my God, I freaking hate that part. And so you've got to cover it up. Aren't you embarrassed by this? Anyway, and this is in progress. This is, I don't know how far, when it'll stop. I don't know if it'll stop for a month or a year, and then I'll start doing something else on it. That's how it happens. And I just haven't painted like this. I haven't worked this big in a long time. So it feels so good. It feels like it's supposed to be. And then there's always the stuff like the thoughts, like, oh, I'm totally inspired. And then it's also like, who the hell do you think you are sitting around here? Oh, wait, speaking of which, sitting around here. Who do you think you are sitting around here? Oh, cartable. In this space, which is my friend Laurence's space. And just figuring out where colors go on a rectangle. Like, seriously? Dude, is that a lame thing to do with your life? I mean, it's sunny outside. I have children, although they are adolescents, and they are not always very nice to me, but I know they love me and I love them. But they're adolescents, what can you do? So I have a husband too, and we could walk somewhere in the sun, which would be very nice. But I just really feel so freaking good when I do this. It's like a rush. Like, here's a one that, it's always better to work on a couple, so that you can do something on one and then do something on another and then do something on one. So that's where we're at, my dear Patreons. I'm gonna have to come to the other side because I look like frickin' hell, and you gotta see it. What is it? I don't want to analyze it. You analyze it. Your words. I'm just talking about things that you think about. Cellular activity. Oh, that's just the dumbest thing to say. Obviously, it's cellular. Viral. Look at it's in there. They just don't go away. So did anybody make that chocolate beet recipe? That chocolate cock recipe? I did. I'll send pictures. And here, I'm gonna flip it. I can't flip, so I'm not gonna be able to see myself, which probably makes it even better. Here's me. Whoa, flippy. Here's me. Oh, loving you very much, appreciating you, thinking how, at least at the moment, the Patreons I have on here are really good with words and not verbosity, but using some really good words. And I know I keep mentioning getting Discord together, and it's my loss that I haven't done this because y'all don't necessarily know each other. Maybe you do a bit, but Discord makes it so that you all can communicate too with each other, and that, has my finger been in front of that? You communicating with each other, with a slight exception of my husband, will be very interesting. Not that my husband isn't interesting, it's just, I don't want any censorship. Sorry, don't take it personally. Want this uncensored, irreverent, indecent, bags under eyes, gray in the hair, picky bits. Hey, did you see the skeleton here? Look at, this is very funny. I'm going to turn me around because look at, you probably already saw it and I didn't even see it. Here it is. Damn, that is definitely a picture worth taking. I hadn't even noticed that. Yep. Let's get you all speaking to each other. Hey, maybe we can even play Scrabble. No, I'm shit at Scrabble. No, I'm good at Scrabble, but I can't spell anymore. It happens when you learn another language or get old and forget how to spell things. I don't know. Tell me about it. Computers and cats. Yep. Don't know what else to say. Even though I could just go on. But I guess we're good. We're good. Here's a cup. Here's a cup from the first batch. And she actually still has her stuff. Did you notice this? I am so, what do they call it? Income streams. Diversifying my income streams. I told you I was going to do business after my kids got bigger. When my kids are bigger, I make painting now on the side. I don't expose that much. But I'll sort the business side out when they get older. When they get older. Anyway, is this a business side? This is art. Business is an art? I don't know. Anything can be an art. Hey, cat on the roof. Jumping around. See, she sees it. Kitty, a cat on the roof. So anyway, that's a little bit the life. Yeah, I get to work here. But it's Laurence's space, so I just really respect that it's her space. And I also have my little space upstairs, which is my little hole to think in. And that's all pretty recent, so that's great. Anyway, I would love to see you guys and hang out with you. Should we meet for cocktails? I don't even drink cocktails. We can meet for beer at my husband's closed microbrewery. It's on me. Seriously, let's do that. Actually, if you're in Paris, let's do that. I do believe that there is a Patreon in Paris. And if you're not in Paris, come to Paris, because guess what? I'm not going nowhere for a while still. I can't really go anywhere. That's the flip side of having a big fat microbrewery that's closed for over a year. Good frickin' Lord. Look at that. Bubbly bits. Yeah, there's no going nowhere. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a cyclical, you're confined, therefore you can't make any money on your brewery. But actually, it's not my brewery. It's Rich's project. It's a big project. Anyway, here are bubbles. Bubbles for beer. Okie doke. I just am not hanging up because I keep thinking of your faces, of your Beth face, of your Kama face, Louise, and I'm just feeling you here with me. Look at, with me. You're with me. Oh. Although there might now be other Patreons. No, right now there are not. You are them, and they are you. You're so perfect. Thank you so much for being my Patreons. And, and if you have shown up late to the party, get with it. Come on. There might already be a Discord. Say something. Communicate. Use those words. Use your words. Here, let me get out from behind this camera again. Oh, look at here. Look at her. Look at her. Look at that. Damn. The goddess. Oh, did you know this? Did you know they're not fertility? You probably already knew this. You probably all knew this, you anthropologists and people of intelligence. They're not fertility goddesses. They are goddesses. It was the matriarchal culture. Women were running the show. According to, God, what's her name? Maria Gasparia, the goddess culture. I don't know. I'm going to put it on, I'll put a link. I think I can do that. I can link it. I'm only just learning about it. Joseph Conrad wished she had written her book before he wrote his, so that he could have gotten his information correct. Yeah. The Golden Bough and, you know, all those myth people where it comes back to our roots, because we love a story. We love a story. I love a story. God, I can listen to those infomercials on YouTube if it's a good story. I want to join the water charity. Give water. You know? It's a great freaking story. Don't know if it's true. Don't even care if it's true. Just like the story. All right. I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to come over here to say goodbye again. Thanks again. Love you. See you soon. Let me know if you can come by for a beer. Oh, you can come to the studio. Hello. Duh. Because that's where I am. I'm not really at the microbrewery ever. Not that I wouldn't be, but it's far away. Okay, love you, love you, love you, love you. Bye, 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 bye. Now I have to turn around. Say goodbye, Cartabla. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Bye, 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 bye.